So guys, Skylar Crable here with Wholesale Fireworks and Krazy Bull Fireworks. Wanted to give you an up-to-date kind of what's happening in our industry with these tariff talks. At the time of filming of this video, we're at 145%. Now, the fireworks industry is already at 5.3%. So, 145 plus 5.3%, we're at 150.3 right now. So, there's good and bad news that goes with that. The good news is we have fielded about 80% of our inventory right now. We do have a few bookings that ship out today, and that will be here in time for the 4th of July festivities. Now, the good news to our consumers too is we are not raising any prices. A lot of stuff has gone down even since last year, so we are having the most competitive prices arguably in the industry right now. So that's the good news. The bad news is several of these containers that are about to ship out are going to have new pricing. Now, typically that stuff that goes into importing our consumer goods, our firework goods, you have your duty fees, your testing fees, and then your freight on board and your ocean freight fees. So with the tariffs, if you have, let's say, $50,000 to $60,000 of freight on board, so the goods and the contents of the container are 50 to 60,000 with the 150.3% imposed, that's an extra $75,000 to $90,000 that will, we have got to implement because it really is a tax on us. We have to implement down the chain to the consumer. Full disclosure. Now, again, don't let that fear you because we have tons and tons of pre-tariff product in our stores in Wyoming, Kansas, and Colorado, and a new store that's going to pop up in South Dakota. So you can expect to see the most competitive deals in the industry. So please shop early. Don't get discouraged. Whether you're having your backyard show with your family, celebrating our independence, our nation's independence, or you've got big intricate shows, we still want to supply you with the best products at the most affordable prices. So don't get discouraged with all this going on. I know a lot of it is out there, but it's really hard for small businesses like ourselves. And it's going to be hard for even smaller companies that import 2 to 3 containers because a lot of them get their stuff shipped around this time in March, April, springtime. So a lot of them are canceling their containers. It's important that you shop at your local stores this year and, hopefully they're able to weather this storm. It's a tough time to navigate right now. We are doing our best. And again, we've put a pause on some containers too. So hopefully if there's a deal that is negotiated between China and the United States, 99% of consumer fireworks are manufactured in China. There is no factories in America right now. There's lots of red tape that goes into that. So that would be something that is way down the line. But when our nations meet a trade agreement, we have kept our orders open. So what that means, we have not totally canceled orders. So when hopefully an agreement gets reached, we will have the factories still have our order so they can forecast appropriately, and we can even get additional containers after the year at the best that we can do. And these tariffs really are a tax on this is a proportional tax, I know, but this is meant to be educational and just let our consumers and shoppers for this 4th of July season know what's going on and what to expect. But we are in a very healthy position. So I want that to be very well known that, again, 80% of our inventory in, and then looks like we're not going to get about 10%. 10% is shipping out, 10% will be paused. But please shop early, support your local fireworks stores. We appreciate you all so much. From Wholesale to Krazy Bull Fireworks, both of our companies. We hope to see you out, and don't get discouraged. Thank you so much.